It's the latest in the saga between the SEC. Remember, back in July, District Judge Annalisa Torres had ruled that the XRP token of Ripple Labs is not a security when it's sold to the general public, and the ruling was a preliminary motion and not a judgment. So the SEC is now seeking permission for its immediate appeal, saying that the ultimate answer to these questions could affect a number of pending cases involving crypto assets. In the latest twist between the two industries here, you do have a very significant amount of pushback here between the two parties. Now, we do have this appeal from the SEC. We also have the fact here that the early response of the XRP token has been a huge rebound, but those gains have since waned since then, and it's becoming clear that that ruling may not have been the industry clarity that has been needed to move forward. Now, remember, as you were just talking about, there's a separate case between the SEC and Terraform Labs, where a separate judge, Judge Rakoff, said that Terra USD might be a security when it's sold to retail investors, and that is just one of many suits between the SEC and the different industry giants, including the largest crypto exchange, Coinbase, which is fighting the SEC on its current stance while also working closely with the watchdog on separate matters in the crypto world, including the advancements of ETFs tied to Bitcoin. Now, for its own right, Ripple is fighting the SEC's appeal. The company's executives, in their own legal response with the judge, say the next step should be a trial, which they say should happen expeditiously and is in the interest of the public. Yet they say that the SEC's appeal should be denied.
Good morning, crypto pioneers. Happy 8/24. This is what is coming.
With a new product, as I mentioned, ODL, on-demand liquidity. And basically what that product does is, through that product, banks do not have to hold a digital asset on their books. They could leverage that product, connect with a digital asset exchange, which, mind you, is fully licensed and supervised, and then leverage that exchange to source liquidity in real time. And because the entire transaction happens in less than 30 seconds, because of the speed of the ledger, the volatility risk is taken care of.
Wow. So pretty much they were saying that, hold on, banks may complain or entities complain about volatility of digital currency. The transaction is so fast, there's no volatility. 3 seconds, whatever you send it for, it's going to arrive. From Jack to Ripple, or XRP is a done deal, but the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Very good point right there. I've been down the rabbit hole on 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝 announcing the Haven 1 vast mission low orbit. 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝𝕝's new space project, Vast 1. Vast 1. I'll show you guys how I located this. Announcing the Haven 1 Vast 1 mission low orbit launched by SpaceX. Haven 1 is scheduled to be the world's first commercial space station and will be visited by a crew of 4 aboard Dragon Space during Vast 1. Now, how did I get to this right here? Is because of S_TZU. I noticed that he tweeted, to clarify, the founder and current chief tech officer at XLM is 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝. 𝕤𝕝𝕝 is the CEO of Vast. The CEO of SpaceX is Elon Musk. This puts the founder and CTO of Stellar and Elon Musk in close collaboration. Interesting there. We're excited to work with Vast to create access to space, more opportunities. So there goes SpaceX talking about Vast. Pretty interesting there. Now, if you actually go to Vast, I want to show you the picture. Not to really jump out of spot, but here it is right here, 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝. Vast appoints Max as its new CEO and Alex Hudson as its first CTO. And we'll actually come back to this article in 1 second. Really interesting there. And there's 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝 right there. Pretty interesting right there. We've been doing a lot of deep dives, but we want to talk about some of the bigger news that's going on in the world today. What's up with the digital dollars?
What does a cup of coffee have to do with the future of the global economy? While it's hard to imagine today, in the future, digital currencies will fundamentally change the way we pay for things, whether I'm buying a cup of coffee or shipping goods around the world. If you think back to 1998 with dial-up internet, could we imagine that in 10 years we'd have instant access to all of the world's knowledge?
Could not imagine that. We'll link this in the description if you guys want to check this out. We might have seen this 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝 clip, but the reason I pulled this up is actually because 𝕤𝕝𝕟𝕝𝕤 is extremely bullish on USDC, which runs on XLM. And if I actually go to his page right here, Circle accelerates USDC ecosystem momentum. USDC coming. 6 new blockchains. 6 new blockchains. This is a key step in how we will bring billions of people and millions of businesses into the Internet of Financial System. Actually, I want to go into this one right here. Correction, Coinbase will support USDC on new chains simultaneously after publicly launch and will be announced on the Coinbase Twitter handle. Interesting. Okay, what about this?
Applications that come in, again, they have to be simple from the user standpoint. And then they just open up opportunity.
Opens up opportunities. I guess it didn't work. I want to comment on 𝕤𝕝𝕟𝕝𝕤's post, and hopefully he would have followed me. But I think when you comment on posts, it doesn't really get many views. He follows me. Bernie. Shout out to Bernie112. Because the thing is, like, the main post gets the views, and as you go down, it gets, like, less view. Something with the algorithm. We'll talk more about that on the live stream at 1. Uphold. Why is XRPL trending today? Uphold is extremely bullish on XRP. I thought that was pretty interesting. Big news. Zum Wallet. We teamed up with GateHub to boost XRPL. I got the formula, stack them bags. So XRPL Labs and GateHub join forces, adding on-off ramps for 14 cryptocurrencies. GateHub, which also includes Swift, Bitcoin, GateHub, and XRPL makers of Zum, the two most active companies on the XRPL ledger, have teamed up to bring more assets to XRPL, enabling seamless transfers between XRPL and other supported networks such as SEPA, Swift, Bitcoin, Ethereum. In a significant step forward, the XRPL ecosystem and the partnership brings new capabilities and convenience to users worldwide and eases the retail adoption of cryptocurrency payments. We're excited to join forces with Zum and make it easier for its customers to seamlessly transfer funds in and out of XRP. The CEO of GateHub said, any new asset that GateHub lists in the future will also be supported by our on-off ramp, bringing even more value to XRPL ecosystem in the years to come. The collaboration with GateHub and Zum users with a simple, effective on-off ramp for various assets. And what assets are those? We just covered those, but also it's going to entitle the Euro, USD, GBP, BTC, BCH, Litecoin, ETC, Songbird, Flare, Wrapped XRP, Gala, DSH, background. So pretty much that's pretty interesting right there. In a positive development, XRP Ledger will be able to interact with Swift, Bitcoin, and Ethereum networks thanks to the latest partnership between the two biggest entities, GateHub and Zum Wallet. And a big announcement, GateHub and XRPL Labs, which is the creator of Zum Wallet, have teamed up to bring more assets to the XRPL. And shout out to the Zum Wallet CEO, 𝕝𝕚𝕚. Had him on the show a few years ago. Amazing dude. I knew he was going to be a star. The partnership will allow interaction between Swift, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, Wrapped XRP, Gala, and Flare. That's pretty interesting there. And I was so deep down the rabbit hole last night because I believe there's some hidden gems on Coinbase. And I'm actually in the middle of a deep dive. I found 2 projects on Coinbase that I believe has massive potential. I probably will release the video tonight. I'm going to work on it all day. Put the edits together, the clips. But this kind of started right here. USDC coming to 6 new blockchains. Here's Circle right here. Circle is preparing for a stable September to remember. September to remember. With the launch of USDC for 5 new blockchain ecosystems, including what? Cosmos, which I've been staking since day 1. Told you Cosmos was a big deal. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 Optimism. We've been looking at OP. Polkadot. Dr. Gavin Wood, the creator of Ethereum, created Polkadot. I believe this is going to be the next Ethereum Polkadot. With the parachain tokens, there's so much potential in there. Throughout the month, and the 6th chain is Polygon. Of course, the biggest call of cryptocurrency, the 100K Challenge. We issued a 100K Polygon Challenge for $100. You could have got 100 10K Polygon when I issued that challenge in maybe 2018. So you guys see that. Also, Base is a secure, low-cost Ethereum L2 built to bring the next million developers and billion users on chain. Base is an open and permissionless built on OP. That's Optimism. There goes Near Protocol, Noble, OP, Polkadot, Polygon. We will be jumping down the rabbit hole on those for sure. Today, Coinbase and Circle announced a few updates to USDC. That's a pretty big deal. Coinbase invested in Circle, and also I was down the rabbit hole last night. BlackRock and Fidelity also invested in Circle. I'm here to tell you guys, Stellar USDC runs on Stellar. Coinbase gets a stake in stablecoin operator Circle and adds 6 new blockchains. The consortium jointly managed by Circle and Coinbase is being shut down, and Circle is bringing assurance and governance to the USDC in-house USDC. Coinbase is acquiring a minority stake in Circle. Coin is getting a minority stake in Circle, the internet financial company, and they're dissolving the consortium partnership that had issued the USD coin, the world's second largest stablecoin. As a part for the move, Circle will bring assurance and governance of USDC fully in-house. What do you guys think about that? Like I said, guys, I will be dropping a deep dive today. We will go live today at 1. I was on this kick this week to just do deep dives all week, but I miss you guys, so I will be live at 1 o'clock. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Shout out to the winners that won. We gave out 30,000 XRPayNet a couple streams ago, 10,000 each to 3 different people. It was completely free. Download that BuLLZiLLa wallet that runs on XRP. Get yourself some XRPayNet. I'm not a financial advisor. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚, Vast founder, appointed new CTO. And here's Jed right here. And actually, I'm going to go to this article right here real quick just to show you guys how big this is. And I was actually watching some old Jed interviews last night. You know, I feel like talking about Stellar is kind of like talking about XRP in 2017 when people were hating on XRP big time. And I see the massive momentum behind XRP, and maybe there's like some Stellar haters, but I don't put emotion in opportunity. Vast appoints Max Host and his new CEO, and Alex Hudson is his first CTO. Chief Executive Officer 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, Vast founder, has appointed Max, currently president, to succeed him in the role of Chief Executive Officer. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 will move into the role of founder and board chair and tech fellow. Also announced today, Alex Hudson will join the company as the first chief tech officer. My excitement and financial commitment to Vast continues to grow with our recent operation, acceleration, and growth. At the time has come for me to take a more strategic role as founder and board chair. To empower our leadership to lead the day-to-day operations at Vast, I'm excited to appoint Max Hoyt as a new CEO to succeed me in the role of Alex Hudson as our first CTO, said 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. That's pretty interesting, guys. That kind of reminds me of, like, basically you hire people smarter than yourself to run it once you get it going. Kind of like how BitBoy did. Basically, he got it going. He has all different kind of co-hosts and all. We're working on some things behind the scenes also. So I kindly ask you, look at how many thumbs up we have right now. Help that reach 333 thumbs up. Also, we need to get to 60,000 subscribers. Can I thank you enough for the love and support today? Also, it helps out if you comment, and even if you just say hello. Let's get this video up. I'll see you guys in the live stream. Much love. Mahalo.